Before I get up out of here, I want to tell you that you can do anything you put your mind to, period. As long as you work hard, give it your all, and don't listen to what anybody got to say. It's your world. You can do what you want. Oh, bro. Period. Always remember that. I love every single last one of y'all. Everybody get home safe. Gang, gang.
Make some noise right now, Chicago, for Juice WRLD!
Well, that's welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we've hit 5,000 subscribers on the channel. A huge milestone. That's half of 10,000. 5,000 is actually kind of massive, low-key, because, like, for me, it is anyway. I know a lot of you guys will probably be like, oh, 5,000, blah, 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 you know? But for me, it's huge, man. Like, this is just such a... It's not even about the number. It's just about, like, how hard, like, I've tried to make this a job over the last, like, year. And how I've been, like, struggling so much with mental health recently. And it's just... It literally, it means the world to me. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've been trying to hit this for so long. Like, I've basically been trying to hit 5,000 for a year now, and it's almost a relief because the amount of people who say to me, Jake, you haven't hit 5,000. You've been, you know, around there for ages. It's like, oh man, it's just so nice to be able to say fuck them and just like, I'm finally there. I finally did it. You know, I'm so grateful for everything that I'm able to do because without listen, without you guys and without YouTube and without whatever this is, this content thing, without this, I have no meaning because this means everything. Like, I mean that in the nicest and like most positive way possible. This means everything to me. It's my whole life. This whole YouTube thing. It's my whole life. It's everything now. It's just, I'm putting all the eggs in this basket. It's everything. So to finally get to 5,000 subs and to finally say we've done that, it's just a relief off my shoulders. And hopefully you can kind of like see that from the way I'm talking. It's just a massive relief. I just want to say thank you for the support in the podcast. I wasn't really happy with the content I was making back in like January, February. I wasn't happy with it, and December as well. The start of the year, I wasn't really happy with the channel. I wasn't really happy with what I was making. Everyone was just kind of like stagnant, and I was like, fuck. So I'm just really happy that you guys have like chose to support me with the podcast. But it's crazy to look back at myself over the last 6 years and see how far I've grown and how much I've like matured and kind of like grown into the person I've always wanted to be. You know, like, it's just crazy, bro. I'm not gonna cry. This isn't the video to cry. It means everything. Like, it actually does. And I'm not, like, I'm supposed to convey it. I just keep saying the same shit over and over. But it really does mean the world to me. That people sit here and watch me act like a fucking idiot, like, on camera. Or, like, even the podcast, just, like, watch it, like, listen to me for an hour and a half talk. I still can't get over that. Someone said to me the other day, like, Jake, imagine there's people listening to you and watching your podcast right now live. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I was invited back to my old primary school to, not to give a speech, but to like present awards or whatever. It was so crazy. Like, it was like a little meet and greet kind of thing, and it was just amazing. And I got a taste of that today, and I don't want that to stop ever. Like, could you imagine we have like, you know, 30,000 subs, and we do like a meet and greet or whatever? Like, that would be just insane. Like, just to take photos of everyone and just, like, you know, that would be fucking mental to me. Like as recognition for the channel and stuff like that. Like, the whole point of doing that was, like, I'm a VIP or whatever. It's so strange to say that. But, yeah, I did that today, and all the guys were asking, like, you know, like, questions about YouTube and stuff, and that's where it all started in 6th class for me. Like, so it was just weird looking back at that. Like, I just got so many memories come back to me straight away. You can see on the video we did the other day about you know, looking back at my old private videos. Go watch that, by the way. It's a really good video, really well edited, and it was a really funny one. I think why I'm so emotional recently is because it just feels like everything's kind of built up to this moment, and I feel like this is the point now where we go from 0 to 100 really, really quickly. And I don't know why I have that in my head. It's just, I've always kind of said, once I get to 5,000 subs, that's like the foundation. Like, that is the foundation for everything that I'm going to do in the future. It's just crazy to think that 6 months ago, I was just going to quit and just walk away and say, this is done. We're done now. You see all these, you know, like, you know, you see Sabin, you see Milliam, you see these guys achieving their fucking dreams, right? And like, why can't I do that? The only person who stops you from doing that stuff is you. And I swear to God, I learned this recently. If you want to achieve something, you can do it. There is the tools out there for you to do anything that you want to do in life. Okay, you just have to put your mind to it. You have to have hard work, dedication, and you really cannot give a fuck what other people think. They're the 3 things. If I can give you any bit of advice going forward in your life, pure passion for what I want to do, and the drive and the goal to actually get to where I want to be. It's consumed me recently. It really has. We're on the same earth. You can achieve the same, if not more, than what you see other people achieving. And I robbed that from Juice WRLD, but it's just facts. You can achieve more than anybody you see achieving their goals. And that's facts. But I want to say a massive thank you to my family for everything, because without them, this is not possible. Nah, I'm not getting emotional, bro. I'm not. It's not happening. Because without the family, without my family behind me, I wouldn't have anything that I have. I was watching back some of the podcasts last night, and the one with Genesis really got to me. Is like, he pretty much grew up with nothing, like no opportunity, right? It's truly from the podcast that we did. That's kind of what I gathered, and I basically have every tool that I need to succeed in life because of my parents. Gates, bro, stop crying. Come on. Put yourself together, man. I don't say enough. I love them so much, man. Like, it really does. I really do. Like, you put a lot of stuff into perspective when you go through really shit times. Like, and I'm just so grateful to have people around me that I really love and I really care about, and likewise, so I want to say a big thank you to Loosemore, because I know you guys probably don't know who he is, but without him I wouldn't have probably streamed. Like, I probably wouldn't have streamed. Like, at the very start of my old YouTube thing, I probably wouldn't have streamed. I'm gonna name all the mods because they all deserve a shout out in their own way for their own reasons. They all deserve a shout out, like, so. Alright, let me give a little shout out to all the mods then, fuck it. So obviously Lee's like my right hand man. He's been here for about 3 or 4 years, man. He's just he's insane. Any issue that I have, I just go to him, like, and it's just solved ASAP. I'm really fortunate with my mods as well, that like I just have a group of people around me who just help me and support me in anything I need, like, so it's just really important. People who ask me as well, Jake, you have a lot of mods, or people say to me I have a lot of mods. I do, but like, when you've been streaming for as long as I have, or you've been doing content for as long as I have, you pick up people and you see the loyalty, and you just have to almost reward them. It sounds so weird, but like that, giving someone mod, it's kind of like, you trust them so much to a certain point where, like, you trust them at anything. And at least that's how I am with the people that I work with. If you do right by me, I do right by you. Like Josh's a perfect example of that. Like, I love the bones off that kid, like, and I'll do anything to see him succeed. And I know that he's the exact same with me, so it's like, it's just perfect. Josh has been insane recently. Like, he doesn't get enough credit, but he just literally, he's amazing. He had some of the videos, does all the thumbnails, just insane. I want to give a little shout out to Acidic as well, because I was like, I'm touching this a little bit. I'm not going in depth because I can't, okay? But I've been going through some really, like, mental health stuff. That's all I'm gonna say, right? And the people that were there for me Acidic was just there for me. Acidic and Celia were just there, and I had to vent so much shit a couple of days ago, and they were there for me. And then JMY as well, he was there as well, just to kind of like, just to regain my focus on the things that were important. And I've never been so happy. Like, I've been so happy this last week, cutting all the negativity out of my life and just fully focusing on what matters. So Celia, Acidic, Simon, you guys were fucking there for me, man. I will never forget that, ever. Going forward, never again, never. You have some of the, like, you've Donal, Ants, even Ronan, Caden, the Welsh Wallies as well. You have Spoopy, Soki, all those boys, Wagons as well. Even mods like Rooney, Juggler, Silo, who are like really new, like I've only known them for like 4 or 5 months. Really appreciate you guys, man, truly. So and Dylan, can't forget Dylan, and Philip and Dylan, sorry, they're offline on Discord. I'm just going through the list. Yeah, this is the start. I hope it's the start. I really do. This is the start of everything that is to come. And it sounds cocky and arrogant, but it's just when you're so passionate about something and you have the mindset that you can achieve anything you put your mind to, then that's where I am right now. And I'm so happy, I'm so motivated, and I'm focused on the future, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, been the emotional one. Again, thank you so much for 5,000 subs. From now on, it'll be a podcast every single Friday on the dot. Don't care. Friday, this is the best for podcasts. So Friday, like 7 p.m. Like a podcast once a week. I hope we have some good guests on. If Million whatever watches this, can just like, on the podcast, bro. I would love someday to be able to get like, I was thinking about the other day, like if I could get like Lal Boom, Milliam, Save It, or like Paddy, Lal Boom, Milliam, Save It, all in like the 4 weeks of a month, like after each, like one after another, would be literally insane to me. So Yeah, I'd love to get it done, but I mean, I know the podcast is really small, and I've done really well to get some of the guests on that they have, to be fair. So basically, from now on, I just want to give a little update. While we're here, I've kind of gone off the gaming content. I'm pretty much done with gaming stuff. I'll still do funny games, maybe like once-off games, but mainly it's gonna be IRL videos and vlogs and just funny content that in a few years' time you can still go back and watch these videos. You know what I'm saying? That sort of way. So I'm gonna try and do like 2 or 3 videos a week now. We started a second channel as well. If you guys could subscribe to the second channel, it's called More Jake McBoss. The podcast highlights and just general behind the scenes stuff will be posted over there. There's a video out, I think, on Friday. I don't know when this is going up, but there's a video on Friday that it's literally just like it's behind the scenes footage. I just want to upload it and just as it was. So yeah, go watch it. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. In terms of streaming, I don't really know. It's just something I do for fun. I don't do streaming like a main thing. I know that there's people like Genesis and Jamie and stuff who, streaming is their main thing, it's their only thing. So that's not me. I'm always, and it always will be YouTube first. No matter what happens, it's always YouTube first, because that's my bread and butter. It's what I love. But whenever I get time to stream, I'll be there. I'll be live. So yeah, that's basically what it is from now on. I'm not going to promise being live. I'm trying to do like every 2 days on Twitch. Just come on, just saying hi and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if it's new. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Long go fold.
Before I get up out of here, I want to tell you that you could do anything you put your mind to, period. As long as you work hard, give it your all, and don't listen to what anybody got to say. It's your world. You could do what you want. Oh, bro. Period.